Alright, what's up guys? It's Duct here, and today I'm bringing y'all another video here on the pit. Yes indeed, we have another one. Now, for today, I want to feature my entire Enderchest. Now, how I'm going to do this, I don't think I'm going to go play with everything, because that would be quite a long video, unless I only had like 5-second clips from every item. So what we're going to do is just show it, and then maybe show a couple of the really cool items. Y'all have seen a lot of them, but you definitely haven't seen them all. At least recently. Now, for the bows, I only currently, I used to have a couple more. I think I had like 6 at my max bow capacity. Oh god. Okay, so right now we have 3 bows. We have this tier 3 bow right here, which has jump spammer 3, but doesn't kill you 2, and telebow on it. So this bow is really cool. You can just jump and spam arrows and it'll do more damage than normal, 24% more, which is a lot more. And you also take 20% less damage. Shooting yourself heals you 2.5 hearts. That is really OP. What doesn't kill you too? Obviously you do have to land the arrow on yourself, which does take some practice, but it's still really good. Also, if you sneak to shoot an arrow, it will teleport you wherever the arrow lands, as long as it's not like in spawn or something. So yeah, it's a really good bow. Now, here is my second tier 3 bow. This has Moctezuma and Push Comes to Shove 2 on it, along with Wasp. So the best thing on this bow, Moctezuma is not great because it only counts on bow kills, and you don't get that many bow kills usually. But you do get more money, technically, if you get a bow kill. Now, we also have Push Comes to Shove 2, which is going to give you every 3rd shot on the player, does punch 5, and deals 0.5 hearts extra damage. Basically, the main thing there is the not the 0.5 extra hearts. Obviously, that's not that many more, since it takes 3 shots for that to happen. But the punch 5 will allow you to escape from people. And also the Wasp 2 on there, which is going to apply weakness 2 for 6 seconds. Or the Wasp 1, I'm sorry, is going to give you the 6 seconds of weakness 2 on your opponent, so you can like bow them, and then hit them a bunch, bow them again, and basically completely destroy them if you keep bow spamming and have enough arrows, obviously. That can be a problem. Now, our last and final bow, I might try to speed this up a little bit. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do, because if I go through each item individually, this is going to be a very long video. I don't know. We'll see. So, this is my last bow. It has Sweaty 2 and Wasp 2. Wasp 2, obviously, upgrade from Wasp 1. You're going to have Weakness 3 onto the opponent, and it's going to be for 11 seconds versus 6 seconds, so it is quite a lot better, actually. And also has Sweaty 2, which is going to give a 40% bonus from Streak XP and a 50 XP max per kill increase, although I believe, don't quote me on it, but I believe that only applies when you get a bow kill. So, as before with the Moctezuma, good, but on a bow, not that great. So now we're getting into the swords. Currently I guess we should put that one in there. Currently we have 7 swords, which is pretty good. I probably really can't hold too many more. I do have these Mystic Swords right now in my inventory that are obviously unenchanted, so those definitely don't count. We're just focusing on the enchanted stuff in my Enderchest. Although there is some unenchanted stuff. No, there isn't. There probably one, but you get the point. There's some non-mystic items. So, first of all, my first sword, I'm going to probably go through these a little bit faster, because you do know most of these. So, for the swords, I have an XP boost, so only 10% XP boost, so it's not that great. Pants radar, so 30% more frequency for pants, golden swords, and enchanted bows to drop, so that is pretty good. Also hemorrhage, I just almost skipped the rare. What am I doing? Strikes bleed enemies for 4 seconds, stopping them from gaining absorption hearts and slowing them with a 6-second cooldown, so that's very good. Just, you have to keep hitting the person or they're not going to have this effect, basically. So my second tier 3 sword has Pickpocket 1, so you steal 15 gold every 25 seconds, basically. Combo XP 2, every 5th strike rewards plus 28 XP, so that is pretty good in terms of XP gain, very good. Obviously for fighting though, doesn't really help that much. The main thing on this sword though is going to be the Combo Prune's Wrath rare, which this is the lightning sword I have. Every 5th strike deals, strikes the enemy with lightning, and it does 1 heart of true damage. So yeah, that's pretty good, although there is quite a bit better than this if you have like Combo Clean Draft 3, which I don't currently own, although I may borrow from someone for a video in the future, who knows. Or maybe I'll win it, I don't know. I don't know, guys. Although I really do want to get Prestige 20 soon. So right now we're on to my third sword. So we have XP boost 2, so this is gonna be a simpler one. Just 20% XP boost and speed 1 for 7 seconds on kill with the speedy kill 2. Yeah, I really need to maybe try out that Hyperion or something someone mentioned that has auto friend request accept, because like if I'm making a video or PvPing, it's hard for me to accept. Obviously video's harder than PvPing, but still, yeah, you get the point. So this sword is probably, well, it only has 1 enchant on it, but it's a good one. So Bounty Reaper 3, you deal an increase of 20% damage versus players with a bounty. Problem with this is diamond swords also deal increased damage versus players with a bounty, so I don't know if that's really worth using. So yeah, that's a pretty much worthless sword right there. Don't know why that's in my chest. If it had other stuff on it, it'd be good, but it doesn't, so yeah. We have a XP bump 2 and Moctezuma 2 sword, so this is XP bump is not as good as XP boost though, so it's okay, because it's only another 4 XP per kill, whereas XP boost can be 10%, 20%, or 30% XP boost, which is obviously better than just 4 raw XP per kill. Also Moctezuma 2, so that's really good. You earn 14 gold on every kill with your sword, which is almost all your kills in my experience. Now my second to last sword is also a tier 3, which I've used a lot of the lights on it. It has critically rich, which is plus 2 gold per critical strike, so if you crit them, you're earning another 2 gold, which adds up, I guess. You also have gold boost 2, which is really good, increase of 30% gold from all kills, and a rare speedy hit, so you gain speed 1 for 5 seconds on every hit, which has a 3-second cooldown, so basically you have a 2-second buffer between your speed running off and you have to hit someone in those 2 seconds or you will have no speed. This obviously allows you to not use possibly first strike, although it doesn't make up for the damage. You will have the speed anyway, so you can save yourself a perk possibly. Now my last sword I currently have has Sweaty 3 on it and Bruiser 1. Sweaty 3 being really good. The problem is it doesn't have like other good enchants on it, and it also has very low lives. Only 5 left of a total of 13. As you see, most of these have around 20 to 30 lives, and this one had 35. So, yeah, it's a pretty low one. In terms of 13 is pretty bad for a tier 3. I think our second lowest is 18, at least in the swords category. But Sweaty 3 is really good though, since you do have a 60% XP increase from streak and 100%, not 100%, plus 100 max XP per kill. So your normal max, say that's another 100. So it can be really good and allow you, if you're on a long streak, to get a ton of XP compared to what you would have got once your XP did max out. Now we have the really quick and easy ones. We have 2 pairs of Prot 1 leggings and 1 Sharp 1 diamond sword. I don't believe these are still obtainable in the game, but I do still have them. So yeah, I got some unobtainables. Maybe? I believe so, unless I am blind. I might be wrong. I don't believe I am though. Unless they changed it since like a couple days ago. I don't think so. But who knows? Okay, now on to the pants. We have a lot of pants, so I don't know what I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna go through them all. I might not explain what every enchant does, maybe just the rare enchants, that might help. Okay, so we got Sweaty 2 and Mirror 2 on here. Mirror 2 is just going to reflect any true damage that's applied to me, so like from Faroon's Wrath, 25% of it will be reflected to my attacker, and the Faroons won't do anything, I believe, for me. I'm not sure though, don't quote me. And then obviously the Sweaty 2, which we just went over what Sweaty does, so let's save a little bit of time. So on the second pair of pants, we have a rare with a escape pod. So when you hit below 2 hearts, this only happens once per life, by the way. You launch in the air, dealing 1 heart of damage to nearby enemies and gaining regen 2 for 20 seconds. So that's really good. I've used it, I think, twice maybe. I haven't died with it yet, obviously, with my current lives, but it is pretty good. Also has Night Gladiator 2 on it, so it's basically minus 1.5 per player nearby, with a max of 10 players, and Billy 2, which is 10% less damage with a 5k. I said I wasn't going to tell what they are. Oh gosh. Whatever. Okay, so we have Sweaty 2 on these pants as well. Lots of sweating in here. With respawn absorption, so that's pretty much useless, but you basically have another 5 hearts off spawn that you cannot get back. Okay, now on to the next pair of pants. We have Gold Boost 3 and Strike Gold 2 pants. So this is going to have a 45% increase in gold and 2 gold per hit. So pretty decent, but I don't know, it's basically just gold, so if you want just gold, here's your pants. Alright, now on to the next one. We have Diamond Allergy 2 with a rare of Assassin. The Diamond Allergy, we're just going to take 20% less damage from diamond weapons, and the rare Assassin, taking teleports you behind players bowing you with a 10-second cooldown, obviously, because that would be really OP if you just kept sneaking and every time someone bowed you, you teleport behind them. But still, that can be really good for people bow spamming you, and yeah, I might do a video on that here soon, actually. I haven't tried them out too much. Alright, now we're on to a pretty famous pair of pants if you have watched my live streams over the summer, in the beginning, maybe? Yeah. So these pants have Boo Boo, XP Boost 2, and Insta Boom, which is a rare. You spawn with 1 TNT, it explodes instantly, deals 0.25 hearts to enemies in a 4-block radius, and you gain 1 more Insta Boom TNT on kill, which also, you must know, allows you to, like, if you place it, it will blow you further away than other people, so it helps you escape people. It's really useful, but people will target you when you're wearing it, especially if you're me. Now on to our last yellow pant. We have Electrolytes 1, which means if you have speed on kill, add 2 seconds to its duration. There you go. Half for speed 2 for some reason, I don't know why. Negotiator 2, earn 60% gold from all contracts. Another 60%, sorry. Not just 60%, that'd be like, well, why would you want to do that? And so that's really good for contracts. I believe I have one other pair of Negotiator 2 pants. You almost always want to be wearing this when you're doing your challenges or the like daily contracts, because it'll help you get another 60% gold, which definitely adds up. And then you have Respawn Resistance 1, which is pretty useless because it's just when you respawn. Yeah. Now on to our one and only blue pair of pants for some reason. We have a Mixwimmer 3 with Stakes 2. So these are actually Zacs, I believe. But anyways, I receive 60% less melee damage in water lava, which can be helpful if you fall in lava somehow. Or even water. And then Stakes 2, which is really nice. It's another option for your healing. You gain steak instead of golden apples, and they're tasty and have good fibers for your muscles. So basically, you get resistance and absorption, I believe, when you eat them. And I could be wrong there. I haven't used them in a while because they're not mine. But you know, I guess they're sort of mine now. But whatever. Now on to the green cohort. Cohort. What am I trying to say? I don't know. We're onto the green pair of pants, okay? We have Diamond Allergy, so we went over that already. Moctezuma 1, and Divine Miracle. So Divine Miracle is going to allow us a 25% chance to retain lives on all my items that are in my inventory after death. This can be really good if you're in a god set, because you might get to keep it. If you had like Divine Miracle 3, it would be insane, because your pants would last forever, and also you'd save it like 75% of the time. So that would be insane. But still, 1 is still pretty good. You know. Alright, now we have these pants as well with a rare Double Jump and Diamond Allergy 2. Which, by the way, Double Jump allows you to double jump. Obviously, I featured them before, I believe. So don't quote me on that. I've done a lot of videos. But basically, every 20 seconds you can jump twice, which will allow you to jump really high. on the maps that do have parkour, this can be nice. Even just in PvP, you can allow yourself to run easy, and also it has been removed from the game, so I'm one of the only people that have this with this many lives left at least. Now, we also do have our last pair of green pants, which are our self-checkout 3 pants and gold boost 2 pants. These are special to me. I got these like in the first couple days of the reset, and it got me a lot of money, guys, because self-checkout 3, upon reaching a 5k, you get $5,000 and your bounty resets to 0, which means you're not going to get targeted anymore, and bounty hunters will no longer deal that much damage to you. So it's really, really nice. But by the way, when you do get to a 5k, it does consume a life on the pair of pants. If that didn't happen, these would be my, I'd say, one of the most overpowered pants in the game. But since that does happen, that's kind of sad, because I'd say, I don't know, like 15 out of the, I don't know, like 10, between 10 and 15 of the lives out of 16 of these lives on these pants that I've lost were from me not dying, but the self-checkout consuming a life. Probably more like 12 or something. So I probably died like, I don't know, 4 times, not with the self-checkout. I'm not sure, okay? Okay, we only have 2 pants left. Means we're coming to the end of the video. I'm sad. Actually, it's probably a good thing this has been going on a while, I think. I don't know. I'm not good with time. So, let's just do this. Okay, so our first pair of orange pants has only 5 out of 14 lives remaining, with Billy 2 on it, so 10% less damage when I have a 5,000 bounty, and Hunt the Hunter 2, which is really nice because I take no extra damage from people using the Bounty Hunter perk, so that means Bounty Hunter would be useless against me when wearing this. Obviously, this is an insane pair of pants when you have a 5k, because you're going to take 10% less damage and you can't be bounty hunted. So, it's really nice. But, yeah. It's really nice. Just, you know, it doesn't have very many lives left, sadly. And our last pair of pants, also low on lives, 6 out of 24. I've used this one a lot on live streams, which is probably why it's pretty low. But it has XP boost too. So another 20% XP boost from kills. Danger Close 2, gain speed 3 for 6 seconds when reaching 4 hearts. And finally, a rare snowballs. You spawn with 8 snowballs, you gain 8 snowballs on kill, and snowballs apply slowness 1 for 3 seconds, and deal 1 true damage after 5 hits in a row. Now, that 1 true damage will not kill people. If you've watched me in a couple of my videos, I think, or my live streams, I'm not sure, I would run around throwing snowballs at people, and I killed a couple people, but you have to throw an insane amount of snowballs to kill someone, okay? It's that damage is not going to help you, but the weakness from throwing them will help you. So you do deal slowness. You do deal slowness 1 to the person you're throwing it at. So yeah, I would not advise trying to use them to actually physically kill someone, because it'll take you a while. Anyways, guys, I decided to keep this until the end of the video to discuss what's been going on. My grandmother's a little bit worse now, actually. It's just not looking good at all. But I decided I'd get a video out here for y'all, because I know y'all have been wanting one, and I had some time today, so yeah. Anyways, I hope y'all did enjoy. It's just like, someone had suggested this idea. I'm sorry, I can't remember who. But someone suggested this, and I thought it was a really good idea for a video that I had time to do today. Anyways, if y'all have any other ideas of some videos I can do in like less than an hour, because, well, I don't usually have more than 2 hours, and editing takes like an hour, so any other ideas that y'all would be interested in watching that are fairly feasible, that would be really nice to hear, because, yeah, I want to keep doing some videos for y'all, and, yeah. Hope y'all did enjoy. If you did, please like the video, helps me out. And if you did enjoy and aren't already subscribed, please subscribe for more pit content here on my channel, or some other stuff, I don't know. Mostly just pit content for right now. Anyways, thanks guys. See ya.